I've been so into Clawdbot lately. It's so easy to set up on the cloud or on your local machine. It has full system access. It works with the whole skills and plugins library, completely open source and free, and you can interface with it through any channel, WhatsApp, Discord, Telegram, etc. People are building so many cool things, like they connect it to X, Gmail, their health stats. They talk to it through Telegram, their Discord. This is going to be my favorite use case though. With the Meta Ray-Bans, which have native WhatsApp support, you can talk to Clawdbot. And Buddy Harry, when he's at the store, when he sees something overpriced with his glasses, he can take a picture, send it to Clawdbot and say, what's the price on Amazon for this? And if it's cheaper, add it to my cart. Anyway, it's so easy to set up, just one line quick start. So I'm going to show you in the rest of this video how to set it up. I'm going to be doing it on AWS because they have a very generous free tier to set up a VM. You could also run it on your local machine if you're ballsy enough. Anyway, in AWS, you either want to click or search for EC2. That's Amazon's virtual servers in the cloud. And then click the launch instance button here in orange. I'm going to call mine Jinx on Ubuntu. Now, instance type, we're going to search for free, and we're going to go for the biggest free one, this one, 8 gig memory. Now, I think this is completely free to host as long as you're not deploying any other resources on AWS. And that's it, launch instance. It is recommended you create an SSH key, but technically you don't need one. For the purposes of this tutorial, you don't need one. And that's it, click launch instance, and we have our instance right here. Click on the instance ID, and then click on connect up the top right, and then connect down the bottom right. This will launch an SSH connection in the web to your new server. Boom, we're in. And once we're in, we just want to copy that one-liner from Claude.bot. That's the website for Clawdbot, Claude.bot. Paste that in and press enter. And that's it. That's the only command you need to run. We got it set it up in less than like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Now, the actual setup will take longer. All right, once it's finished, you get straight into onboarding. You got to accept that this is risky, especially if you're running it on your own file system or you're giving it access to keys or your email. We're going to go quick start, and I'm going to use my Anthropic Max plan. And I use the token paste setup method. It will ask me to copy this command, which I'll run in my own local terminal to get the token. Then we'll select a model, Opus 4.5 latest. This is the smartest, latest model. And now we can link our channels. For Telegram, it'll give you the steps here. And we can configure skills, set up homebrew, use node manager Bon, and all these keys. We'll skip all these. Memory, enable all these hooks. And we can hatch. So when you hatch, you actually are going to give your bot the identity. This is where you tell it its name, its purpose, and any other information you want. So what should I call you and what should you call me? So you are Jinx to AJ. AJ is a content creator and software engineer. Just going to keep it simple. You can always update this. It builds its own identity and soul. Now it's also going on with the onboarding. What time zone are you in? How do you want the vibe to be? And that's pretty much it. I think it's ready to go. Now for each channel, I think you do have to do it kind of like a pairing. Okay, there we go. And then we have a pairing code that I can give to the instance. And once that's configured, we should be paired. That's it. There we go. Awesome. So I like to give it this EXA MCP skill initially. So I'm going to say create a skill by wrapping this MCP. This is kind of the first skill because this EXA skill has web search, advanced web search, like deep search, all wrapped up in this one MCP, and it's like free if you use it through the MCP. You don't need an API key. So that's that skill. Later on, I can show more skills. I think I'm gonna give this bot its own GitHub account so it can help me do software development and really take it from there. I think, I don't know, we can really do a lot. But yeah, really curious to see what kind of things you guys would be interested to run and what your thoughts are. So definitely drop those in the comments and make sure to give it a like if you want to see more content like this. But yeah, that's all for now. This is just a quick start. I tried to speed run through it with Telegram. There's amazing docs that are constantly getting updated. There's a huge community on Discord. And there's actually small bots on Discord, Claude bots on Discord that can answer any question really well. So yeah, join the community. I'm personally a contributor there. It's always going off 24/7 in the Friends of the Crustaceans community. You'll see me amongst many other contributors. And Peter, it's like he never sleeps. He's just always there shipping, merging pull requests. It's really an amazing time, and I hope to see you there.